Jeff's Eagle Service project was done for the Echo Methodist Church in his hometown of Echo, New Jersey. It was no surprise that he chose the church's Civil War era cemetery for his Eagle project, since he is an active member there. Unfortunately, this valuable piece of history has not been able to be enjoyed since it has not been maintained over the years. Jeff organized crews to clear down trees, debris, and leaves that were removed from the site. Several headstones were repositioned and the boundaries marked out. 2 benches were built for visitors and a sign was erected at the road marking the entrance. Being prepared for the future, he established a church group dedicated to the maintenance of the cemetery. This young man showed true leadership quality in planning, preparation, and execution of this project that 267 man-hours were logged.
Thank you, Rich. As we get closer to presenting the Eagle Badge, I must confirm he has met certain requirements. First, I call upon Assistant Scoutmaster Charlie Tuckley to certify the Eagle candidate as of the first area of concern of this Eagle Court: membership and participation.
Thank you, Al. As Assistant Scoutmaster, I attest to this membership of Jeff Martin and the Troop 159, and I further verify that his participation in this troop has been active since the time of his joining.
Thank you, Charlie. I call upon Assistant Scoutmaster George Whitaker to certify this Eagle's second concern, Eagle Court of Honor's second concern, advancement.
Proficiency in the various crafts and skills prescribed for the Eagle rank have been checked, and records of merit badges earned by this scout were approved and certified by the counselors appointed by the court. Jeff Martin has qualified on the basis of merit badge advancement.
Thank you, George. Next, I call upon Scoutmaster Craig Buffington, who will discuss the third and final concern of this Eagle Court: leadership.
The applicant before you has demonstrated this capacity and willingness to exert leadership, ability, and activities that are constructive and worthwhile in this community. The records have been checked in troop leadership, school affairs, and in other fields of work and service. Jeff Martin has demonstrated loyalty and duty to God and country. We believe he is qualified to receive the rank of Eagle Scout.
Thank you, Craig. Will the honor guard please rise and escort to the middle of the stage and return to your seats. Escort Jeffrey Martin, please. Sorry about that. Becoming an Eagle Scout is a great honor. It is also a great responsibility. At this time, I'd like to ask Eagle Scout Nathan Scardilli to remind you of what is required of you as an Eagle Scout.
First and foremost, congratulations, Jeff. Thank you for the honor of giving the Eagle Scout charge on the occasion of your elevation to the highest rank of scouting. The foremost responsibility of an Eagle Scout is to live with honor. To an Eagle Scout, honor is the foundation of all character. He knows that a scout is trustworthy. It is the very first point of the Scout Law for a good reason. An Eagle Scout lives honorably, not only because honor is important to him, but because of the vital significance of the example he sets for other Scouts. Living honorably reflects credit on his home, his church, his troop, and his community. May the white of the Eagle Badge remind you to always live with honor. The second obligation of an Eagle Scout is loyalty. A Scout is true to his family, Scout leaders, friends, school, and nation. His loyalty to his troop and brother Scouts makes him pitch in and carry his share of the load. All of these help to build the loyalty, which means devotion to community, to country, and to one's own ideals, and to God. Let the blue of the Eagle badge always inspire your loyalty. The third obligation of an Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Courage has always been a quality by which men measure themselves and others. To a scout, bravery means not only the courage to face physical danger, but the determination to stand up for the right. Trusting in God, with faith in his fellow man, he looks forward to each day, seeking his share of the world's work to do. Let the red of the Eagle badge remind you always of courage. The fourth obligation of an Eagle Scout is to be cheerful. To remind the Eagle Scout to always wear a smile, the red, white, and blue ribbon is attached to the scroll of the Second Class Scout Award, which has its ends turned up in a smile. The final responsibility of an Eagle Scout is service. The Eagle Scout extends a helping hand to those who still toil up Scouting's trail, just as others have helped him in his climb to the Eagle. The performance of a daily good turn takes on a new meaning when he enters a more adult life continuing service to others. The Eagle stands as protector of the weak and helpless. He aids and comforts the unfortunate and the oppressed. He upholds the rights of others while defining his own. He will always be prepared to put forth his best. You deserve much credit for having achieved Scouting's highest award, but wear your award with humility, ever mindful that the Eagle Scout is looked up to as an example. May the Scout Oath and Scout Law be your guide for tomorrow and onward. Again, congratulations.